Hello. I decided to choose a song called Hope by Ephora. Just a heads up, the song does have profanity and it is a little long, so let's get to the chase.
First off, I ain't in this for the damn presidents. The nice whips, fly chicks, or gold necklaces. I do this in hopes that my auntie gets off of the pipe. And a small chance of possibly changing a person's life. I wanna make things right. These kids need some guidance. This generation's lullabies, gunshots and sirens. I'm here to make a difference. Fuck the code of the streets. I refuse to be a victim to my own self-defeat. Man, don't let them get you trapped. Cause there's only two places that you'll end up in. And I'm pretty sure you know just where that's at. Fuck the fame, fuck the money, fuck getting put on the map. I'm just trying to come together. Brown, white, yellow, black. It don't matter what color. And before you put that bullet in his head, just make sure you think of his mother and his little sister crying when they see him at his funeral. But on the streets, I just guess that's business as usual. And I took so many chances in my life, I'm surprised I'm still standing right here. And I never thought I'd make it, yo, cause just a couple years ago, I was living in a nightmare. Knife in my chest, knife in my back. Never thought I'd be able to breathe again. But now I know I'm here for a reason, but I just don't think these motherfuckers see it yet. I just don't think these motherfuckers see it yet. I don't write music to convince you to believe in me. I write music to convince you to believe in you. Stay positive, keep smiling, and one day you'll see anything's possible and you can make your dreams come true. It's for the kids that passed before they had the chance to live. The memory lives on throughout my words, and if I had to give my life so you can hold the ones you lost and hear them laugh again, I would do it in a second. All I ask is this: when I'm gone, remember, all I ever wanted was to make a difference. Pray my sister graduates, I hate to miss it. But if my time comes, you won't hear me complain. But since we still here, let me speak to you, so just press play and listen. If I ever made $1 million, I create a program to help these kids get into college. And even though my ass didn't pass the 11th grade, mama's still proud and that's all that matters. For heaven's sake, I let the haters hate, cause my family will always love me. Nothing left to say, didn't make it here by getting lucky. I'm playing by the rules, but yo, I gotta confess, last night I felt like quitting cause of all of the stress. Got the world on my shoulders, pain all in my chest. Plus my girl tripping, she keeps thinking I'm calling my ex. But somehow, someway I kept on pushing. Never show my pain cause you don't know who's looking. When you show weakness, they'll try to bring you down and talk behind your back and dish you when you're not around. But they won't never stop me. I'ma change the world, don't believe me, then just watch me.
Alright, we're gonna stop there because there's a couple verses that I wanted to go over. One of the questions were, how does that song make you feel every time you listen to that song? Honestly, I feel like I can reflect a lot on what I've kind of been doing, the type of paths I went down and still made it out. Kind of just makes me feel hope, and it makes me feel seen and heard. I feel like I could relate a lot to the song, just kind of what he speaks about, just kind of coming from a Hispanic background. I see like a lot of things, and I hung out with a lot of friends that kind of went down the bad route, and I myself was one of those people, but I turned basically my life around, and it was just a little phase I gotta go through. So the song just makes me feel like hope and seen. Does music relieve your stress daily? Yes, it does. And particularly, this song does sometimes, but in general, a lot of music that I listen to does help me feel relieved. Because, like I said, I could relate to a lot of things, and I feel like a lot of the artists that I listen to just helps me kind of put my words together, like when I'm not able to communicate them. Another question, break down what the artist is trying to communicate to their or his or non-binary audience. Once again, I just feel like the artist is trying to share a message, kind of just hope, and just being united, kind of having each other's back would kind of just help us get through and guide us, having someone to depend on. Let's see. And then, how does listening to music play a vital role in communication with your peers? Kind of just like how I shared. I feel like music lets people come together, because we kind of share like our likes and dislikes with music. Not only that, it helps us like feel our emotions and communicate our emotions. I also feel like kind of just like helps us relate to one another as well. And yeah. Anyways, once again, the song was called Hope by Fora, and thank you for listening.